Hi, I'm Rico, and I want to talk to you about small talk. So, the problem with many ESL learners is that small talk is very difficult. You have to think, what topics should I talk about? So, first, let's break it down. Um, First question is, why is small talk useful? So, small talk is for keeping up good relationships or meeting new people, especially if you're living in a foreign country. It's very, very scary, and you want to make friends as soon as possible. So, the most popular topics that people talk about is weather. So, British people love talking about the weather. In the UK, it is always very rainy. So, something we would say is, it's miserable today. However, in Hong Kong, the weather is usually extremely hot. So, we would use phrases or expressions, something like, it's boiling or it's roasting. Also, Hong Kong is very humid. So, we would just say it's humid today. In winter, Hong Kong is not often, but sometimes cold. So I would say it's freezing. If we were talking to somebody and we want to make or start a conversation, I would use a tag question. For example, it's really hot today, isn't it? Or it's boiling today, isn't it? Another popular topic that many Hong Kong people talk about are restaurants. Hong Kong has so much food and so much variety that people really want to try. So, if I want to start a conversation, I might say, my friends really want to eat some good Chinese food. Where do you recommend? Of course, once they give you an answer, hopefully it's a good restaurant, you should follow up with extra questions such as, where is it? What's it like? What's your favorite dish? How expensive is it? This will keep the conversation going, and hopefully the other person will feel more relaxed talking about their experiences. This is definitely the easiest way to start a conversation with somebody new. Also, in Hong Kong, you come across such a variety of people. Sometimes people from a different country or a foreign country come to Hong Kong and they live and work here. Very, very normal. So, when talking to expats, a very normal question I would ask is, "Oh, when did you come to Hong Kong? Do you like it here? Is it different from your country? Or, oh, tell me about the food that you like to eat in Hong Kong." Sometimes expats will have lived in Hong Kong for a very long time, so they will usually have good recommendations as to what restaurant is good and what food might be nice for you. And finally, in Hong Kong, there are so many tall buildings. So, of course, on your weekend or on your day off, you want to see some nature, feel the wind, feel some fresh air. So, a question I would probably ask is, where do you go to get away from the city? Hopefully, they'll give you some recommendations such as hiking places or parks, beaches, nature trails or walks, or maybe some islands. There's definitely some variety here in Hong Kong. But for your reference, from what I've heard, the new territories in the north of Hong Kong is very popular, as well as the Peak, one of the most popular tourist destinations in Hong Kong. They have a very popular hiking trail there. And in the southeast of Hong Kong Island is another popular one called Dragon's Back. I heard it was amazing. Hopefully, you've learned some new language with me today. and you can use these questions and ask your follow-up questions to start a new conversation. Remember, be confident and don't worry if you think the grammar is wrong. It's more important to just say it. In a way, see you soon, and remember, speak more English. Bye.